Hello, this is Bob Oros with an introduction video to the third part of the More Gross Profit Sales course. And in this video, I just want to give you a little information about what's next and where we are and what we've already done. Of course, our first 21 lessons, A More Confident Salesperson, that was completed. And then the second 21 lessons, Negotiating Your Best Price, we just completed that. And that also was 21 lessons. Now, it takes 21 days actually to learn a new habit or learn a new skill, and that was one of the reasons why we have 21 days in each section. And the third section, which we're going to begin now, is how to master the art and science of selling. And this actually is broken down into two sections. The first one is on selling skills, and the second section is on advanced selling skills. So the first section is actually 21 days, of course. And here's what's going to be covered in the next 21 days. What are the 7 things that stop most salespeople from being successful? Well, I've done tons and tons of interviews with folks and buyers and professional buyers and restaurant operators, and I asked them why they buy from the salespeople that they buy from. And these are the 7 skills that it all boiled down to. Once I brought all that information back, distilled it down into the 7 skills, here's what we got. Number 1, lack of planning. They just don't spend enough time planning. They come in and make a call to me, and they are unorganized. They don't know what they really want. They interrupt my day. And so that's number 1. The next one is they talk too much. They don't know how to ask questions and really see what my business is all about. They don't come in with a really good offer. They don't come in with something that makes me lean forward and say, wow, tell me more about that. They make presentations based on I don't know what. They just mostly feature presentations, or they just try to get a price comparison, and that's really not a presentation. The other thing these buyers were concerned with is that when I have an objection, I give it because I need some information, and they just don't know how to handle it. They just don't come back a lot of times after 2 or 3 objections, and they don't ask for the order. I mean, I'm a buyer, they're a seller. What are you going to do? You're supposed to ask me for the order, but I'm not going to do it for you, so you're going to have to do it yourself. And sometimes they'll come in one time, you ask them a question, and they'll say, oh, I'll get back to you, and that's the last you ever hear about the topic. So if you can take those 7 skills and turn them around and be a master at each one of them, they blend in together, and you become a really powerful salesperson. And that's what we're going to do in the next 21 days. So let's get started right now with lesson number 43. What % of salespeople fail due to lack of planning? And it's a surprising number. It's actually 78% of salespeople fail because they just don't take the time to sit down and make out a detailed plan. And when I say plan, it's not, well, let's hit the street and make some calls. That's what we used to do way back in the old days, but today things are too expensive. You got to know where you're going, why you're going there, what are you going to talk about, what are the objections he's going to have, on and on and on. So we have to think those things through before every sales call. Otherwise, we're just going to be blowing smoke and wasting time. So it's actually 78% of salespeople fail because they don't do that. They think selling is just going out and talking to people. Well, it's a lot more than that, especially in our business. So this lesson is going to give you some real detailed planning skills. It's going to sharpen you and make you a better planner. And there's one other thing that is included on this particular page, and that is you'll see up on the links, you see the audio, PDF, comment, video, which you're familiar with. There's one additional link on this web page that says Black Belt, and that is an interview that I did a while back, and it was from a gentleman who put together a series on Black Belt sales and Black Belt skills. And you might want to listen to that. It's about an hour long, entertaining, and I will entertain you during the day, and you will really get a good picture of what selling is really all about and what these 7 skills will do for you. So with that in mind, you have a great day. Go out and sell something, and let's get rolling on the next 21 lessons and see if we can master the art and science of selling. Thanks again. Talk to you soon.